If you're like most people, you've got an old smartphone that you don't know what to do with. But what if you could put it back to work by protecting one of the biggest investments you've made, your home? We want to make it possible for everyone to feel safer, more secure, and in control of their homes. With Presence Security, spare smartphones and tablets become powerful internet security cameras with motion detection alerts and live two-way streaming. It's incredibly easy to install and takes less than 5 minutes to get up and running. But Presence does even more than home video security. With the smartphone you take everywhere, you can manage a variety of intelligent home sensors. The Presence Security Pack delivers smart sensors with remote smartphone access and instantly alerts you when something important happens in your home to keep you connected with what matters most. The entry sensors alert you whenever a door or window opens. The water sensor lets you know when water is detected. The motion detector sees movement even in the dark and can trigger a siren and send you an alert. The touch sensor detects vibrations and movement. And the temperature sensors will inform you of any heating or cooling issues. Our mobile rules engine allows you to customize and coordinate actions and share alerts, and easily expands if you add new devices. And unlike those expensive security systems that require a monthly subscription fee and a call center to protect your home, Presence Security offers something smarter. Invite your trusted circle of family and friends to the app. Choose what you'd like to share with them and when, and Presence takes care of the rest. Presence Security works on Apple and Android devices and can be viewed and controlled from a computer. No subscription fee is required, and you can add unlimited sensors, cameras, and mobile rules that alert you of important events. Presence Security is tailored to your lifestyle and makes home protection accessible to everyone. So put your extra smartphones and tablets back to work. Stick on the sensors, share alerts with trusted friends, and make the people and things you really care about safer and more secure.
Welcome home. This is Sarah. She loves traveling. Even more, she loves returning home. Sarah often rents out her home while she's away. Like all of us, she sometimes wonders if everything is all right at home. Sarah wanted peace of mind, but not to make her guests uncomfortable with cameras. Now she uses Point. Point is a smart house sitter. It listens to Sarah's home, senses what's in the air, and lets her know if anything is wrong. Point can recognize sounds, like guests arriving or if a window breaks. Its innovative sensor technology also recognizes things like smoke, cigarette fumes, and other common home hazards. Point is simple and unbranded, allowing it to blend into any home, anywhere. It connects to the internet over Wi-Fi and sends notifications to your smartphone.
I can choose what events I get notified about, like cigarette smoke. I can also set a threshold for the acceptable noise level in my apartment at different hours. If it is too loud, Point will glow yellow as a friendly reminder to keep it down. I'm only alerted if the noise level remains really high. I want to keep good friends with my great neighbors.
Point lets Sarah know everything is all right when she's away, like feeling a heartbeat from home.
Hi, I'm Nils, and I miss my home. Right now, I'm in Shenzhen, China. My team and I, we moved here from Scandinavia to be part of HAX, the world's leading hardware accelerator. We designed Point for people like ourselves. We wanted peace of mind to know that everything was fine at home. Our only option was cameras and intrusive sensors. It shouldn't have to be like this. Form is pioneering a new approach. We call it soft security. Form is a Scandinavian team with an international outlook. We bring half a decade of experience from Apple in California, from several previous startups, and the Nordic telecom giants. We know how to make things. After many nights of hard work, we're finally one step away from manufacturing. If we reach our goal, the first batch of points for beta testing will be available early next year.
So if you believe like we do, that security shouldn't come with surveillance, then please back us and help bring Point to the world.
Cocoon. a cute little home security camera that recently kicked off an Indiegogo campaign, has a feature called SubSound technology. Basically, this is Cocoon's way of saying that it can pick up on infrasound sounds so low in frequency that the human ear can't typically hear it. This level of audio detection can travel beyond physical sound barriers, so Cocoon can supposedly sniff out something fishy even if it's in a different room or, more impressively, on another floor. That also means that you might not need multiple Cocoons even in a larger home, since it's designed to cover more ground than a traditional sound sensor. Think of Cocoon as a guard dog. Dogs are known for their ability to hear ultrasound, or sound frequencies above 20,000 Hz, while infrasound is below 20 Hz, but you get the idea. 1. That can send you a push notification and an email whenever something seems amiss. And of course, it can also detect run-of-the-mill sound frequencies too. So how does Cocoon limit its superhuman hearing to true security threats? Supposedly, it takes those ambient sounds from your environment and notes their custom audio signature. Similar to a fingerprint, these sound signatures allow Cocoon to differentiate between, say, a door opening when you aren't home and wind turbine.
What if you could know that your home is always safe without you losing even 1 second checking up on it? What if you had a home security system that really understands what's going on so that it can make intelligent decisions all by itself to protect you and your home? A home security system like that would allow you to live your life to the fullest without having to think twice about what's going on. I still remember seeing the front door open after coming home from a weekend trip. Someone had forced his way into our home and all our valuables were taken. Still, the worst part was seeing my nephew Alex. Just thinking someone had broken into our most intimate space made him very scared. It made me search for a security system, but all available options were expensive, complicated, ugly, and intrusive. I wanted to change that, so I started working and built some prototypes. Now, I am proud to present you Bodyguard, a home security system that can think and act all by itself. It's easy to install, is powered by rechargeable batteries, and connects to the internet over Wi-Fi and cellular networks. Inside, we have an HD camera, motion sensor, microphone, temperature sensor, accelerometer, speaker, and siren. That is a lot of technology to put in a very small package.
But the real strength lies in the software. Using artificial intelligence, it can recognize your face, voice, or detect your pets.
I'm Steve, CEO of Corner, and we've designed home security in its simplest form, so anybody can afford it and everyone can use it. The system overall is comprised of 2 components. One is the tag, which is the sensor that goes on doors and windows. The other is what we call a fob, and that sticks into the back of your router into an Ethernet port. The fob in your router talks to the sensors on the door and window. The other thing it does is that it emits a loud noise when it recognizes an intrusion, so that if you're in the home, it'll alert you, and also it'll potentially scare off the intruder. And then there is the app. And the app does a number of things. It allows you to arm and disarm the system remotely. So that means that you can basically arm and disarm the system wherever you are as long as you have smartphone access. And what will happen is you will get an alert on your app that will describe what's happening at what entry point. And then it will give you basically 2 options. One, a button to call the police, and a second button which is to forward the alert immediately to what we call your security circle. What's unique about the security circle is at the time of setup, we give you the option on your phone to access your contacts and add all of your friends, family, and neighbors that you would like to include in this security circle. And then at the time that you get an alert, you can forward that alert to all those people. And if there's someone who's close to your home who can check in on it for you, or if you happen to be out of town, there's one of your friends can drive over to your house and see what's going on. And so you can really engage basically your community to help you with your home security. We see over time this application evolving to a point where it's really an online messaging service where you can keep in touch with your community. And it becomes essentially a neighborhood watch application. There's a key innovation in our product, which is the tag. We originally approached it from a certain direction, and we really wanted to make a single piece tag to ensure that this product was as simple to use as possible. If you look out there in the industry today, it's typically a two-piece sensor that you put on a door or window, and you have to align them and so on and so forth. And so we took a couple of different approaches at that problem to make it into a one-piece tag till we got something that worked. So that took quite a while. What it does better than some of the other tags out there is that it can discern very effectively between vibrations at the door versus actual entry. So that's very valuable. You get situations where